Let me know
No,
when you're ready.
starting right now.
Alright, but
Well, good OTN podcast. We back with another one. This is episode 34, 35. One of those 35. We got a lot, a lot to talk about. So we're gonna try to skip through these as quick as possible without ranting about one topic all day. So we're about to start off with Giannis post game interview. I'm sure everybody watched it already, but my question out of it is, if you don't win a championship or whatever, would you call it a failed season, or would you call it just a disappointment?
Uh, for me, bro, I don't think it's a failed season. But he was saying there is no failure, stuff like that. I know he's right, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go as far as say that. But this season wasn't a failure. One, he's battling with a bad injury. Chris Middleton was battling with injuries all year. Feel me? So I mean, yeah, it's not totally like they were all healthy, but for him to perform the way he did, it just sucks to see that, bro. And as like a fan, bro, it's like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, that's a bad performance because we've seen Giannis make his free throws before and stuff like that. But if you're watching the game, bro, he just wasn't himself, bro. I don't think it was a failure, though. It's just a bad season. They ended a bad way. Because they was balling, bro. I thought they was going, honestly, bro, I ain't think win, especially 905. And then with Tyler Hero going down, bro, ain't no way I thought they was going to win that series. But, hey, man, stuff happens, bro. Sports, stuff don't happen, bro. It's not a failure, though.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna draw off what Kobe said. It's not a failure. It's really like a lesson. Like you feel me? Like you just gotta take a step back, learn from it. Because I mean, it's 30 teams in the NBA, 32 teams in the NBA. One of those two, and there's only one championship. So just because you don't win it all, doesn't mean your season is a failure. Now, like you feel me? If you're like the Nets and you were supposed to be in the playoffs and you had all these great players and everything just you know went away, that's a failure to me. But with the Bucks, it's just like you said, it's a disappointment. It's not a failure.
yeah. I think it's a couple different perspectives you can look at it. Like from a player's perspective, like Giannis, it's not a failure because he has a full career ahead of him. He's still in his prime and everything, so you just take it, learn from it, move on. From a fan perspective, you can kind of say it's a failure because the Bucks is a way better team than the Heat, and you know people had the Bucks sweeping the Heat, and the Heat basically gentlemen swept the Bucks. Then you got it from a team perspective. The team perspective is if you trade a bunch of stuff and get a bunch of things back, like the Suns, for example. You trade a bunch away for KD and everything, and it doesn't work out in your favor, then it's failure. But in terms of how Giannis is went about it, I don't think he failed this season at all.
uh, my perspective on it, I don't think there's no such thing as a failure. I mean, it is, but like the only way like you could fail is you not trying. Like if you went out there and just didn't try, then yeah, that's a failure. But if you trying to win the championship and stuff, it's not a failure. It's just a disappointment because obviously, like y'all said, everybody can't win. It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible to see somebody win a championship for like 15, 20 years straight for their whole career. So like he was bringing up the MJ shit about how he won the championship 6 times or whatever. He was talking about was the other 15, 14 years was a failure. And MJ, they was talking about Shaq was talking about MJ probably would have said it was a failure because he would say the same thing, that if they didn't win it all, it's a failure. I feel like that's BS because I feel like that's you putting unrealistic expectations on yourself. I feel like you're going too hard on yourself, and like I just said, it's impossible to win it your whole fucking career. So like it's a disappointment. I wouldn't say it's a failure. Failure is just not trying at all for me.
Yeah, breaking news: Lamar and the Ravens had agreed to terms.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I just sent this shit.
Finally, but I think that's all I had to say about it. I don't know if I had anything else on it. Oh, the Clippers joint. Like you could say the same thing for the Clippers. Like, was it a failure for them? I wouldn't say it's a failure, it's disappointment. Like I said, same with Giannis, injuries happen. You have bad shooting nights. Niggas missed 13 fucking free throws last night or whatever. It's not a failure. He tried to make them. It's just disappointment.
See, the thing with the Clippers though, bro, it's been like 4 years in a row, bro. It's been the same story. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, but injuries killed them.
The injuries killed them, and then when they did go to the bubble and lost, it's
Brooklyn-
a disappointment. They ain't failed. They tried to win.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
They didn't want to be there, bro. They voted not to go, and when they was there, they voted to leave. Like they didn't want to be there. So like, you can't tell me if I don't want to be in a place. You can't. Like that's like me working. If I don't want to work here, you're not gonna force me to work because I'm not gonna try my hardest. So the Clippers, I don't think the Clippers is actually. They wasn't invested in that bubble.
It's not the same field, bro. It's not the same situation, bro. Because you can find another job. Feel me?
What happened?
So you can go find another job if you want to work there, bro. But that's their job. You feel me?
I know, but they didn't want to be there. You can just tell by the way they was playing. Like
They should have played, and they was trying. You can't say they weren't trying. Ain't no way you go up 3-1 and you lose that lead. There's no way.
yeah.
Bro, if you didn't want to be there, you wouldn't have been up 3-1. You would have got swept. So I don't nah. But the Clip, I'm not gonna say it's a failure, bro. But it's becoming a failure for them, bro. When you have a blockbuster offseason the way they did, bro, back then, 4 or 5 years ago, bro, and they haven't done anything since. When your expectations are that high, bro, that's bad. I ain't gonna say it's a failure yet, though. It could be shit. Like, it could become a failure, though. I think it will too, bro. I don't think the Clippers gonna bounce back, bro.
See, but that's what I was just talking about. Expectations, like saying, like for player goals, like your expectations, it could be too high, like unrealistic expectations, like fucking. It's just like it's no such thing as failure. That's what I'm mostly trying to say. It's just disappointment. Like I get it. You wanna, like you said, it's steps to success. Like Giannis said, yeah, that's true. But it's also like shit you could be doing overboard. Like there's no reason you trying to like get 25 championships for the 25 years you in the league. Like it's ridiculous.
It's all perspective for that's all it is.
But my next thing, so we gotta move on. We got a lot. So my next thing is I watched this podcast called The Walk-Ons. It got like Jeremy in it from Kick Genius, Mike, you know who that is, and some other dude. And I got asked a question from their chat, and the question was, what former champ has the most to gain from winning another ring, and what non-former champ has the most to gain from winning a ring?
You said the former
former champ, non-Ren, Chris Paul and D-Buck. They, you feel me? Like that whole team just need to win a ring this year, just so like KD could be like, all right, well, people don't knock him for joining the Suns anyway, but he gonna be like, okay, I finally won without the Warriors, and then Chris Paul will finally get a ring, and then D-Buck, he's young, but like him losing 4 in a row to the Bucks that year, and then not, then next year getting fucking destroyed by Luka. That shit sort of fucked up his reputation, so I feel like he can gain that back by getting a ring.
You said KD for former champ?
Yeah, former champ.
Right.
That whole team. That's the answer to your question.
Former champ. Trying to think.
I wouldn't really say any of them, bro. It's a whole different, like, I feel like it's just a whole different situation for because in a way, former champ, there's no former champ in the East right now. The Bucks are gone. Feel me? So I wouldn't say any of them have anything to prove. If I were gonna give a name though, it would probably be Tatum. So, and then in the West, bro, you're gonna have I don't know, bro, because you're gonna have the former champs. You're gonna have the Warriors, probably, and probably gonna play the Lakers. That's what I was shaping to be. That's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be Lakers versus Warriors. They're gonna cancel each other out. I wouldn't say they lose anything from either team loses anything from losing to each other for. Then you got the Suns and the Nuggets. They never been, so it's like the Nuggets. I feel like Jokic's legacy won't really be in jeopardy if they lose. I feel like D-Bucks and them, well, at least D-Buck won't be in jeopardy if he loses. KD, it depends on the performances for. I don't know, bro. That's a tricky question.
Bro, if they lose with that team in Phoenix, bro, they don't hear it.
They're not that,
Especially Paul.
they're not that stacked.
Okay.
They not. Outside of D-Book and KD, bro, they not stacked at all, bro.
Ayton is still forcing Chris Paul. It's Chris Paul. Like, just them four alone is that.
Aiden, I guarantee you.
And role players, they nobodies. Just like the Heat. The Heat role players are nobodies, but they perform. Them Suns like I don't even know the boy name, but he was scoring 20 points against the Clippers.
Ooh, Torrey Craig?
Yeah, Torrey Craig. Like they have nobody role players, but they perform sometimes, and that's all you need is one or two role players to show up. Because you got KD and Booker that combined, they don't score 60, 70 points.
That's all I'm saying. Chris Paul, not a problem, not a threat. For real. He's a threat now because he got KD on his team.
Chill, Micah, chill.
He's not a threat, bro.
Chill.
Go ahead, Mike. Answer the question.
Chill, Micah, you are. Well, nah,
Speaking my piece, bro.
I'm gonna agree with Juan. I think, but for the sake of the pot, I'm gonna give a different answer. But I'll agree with Juan's answer. But I'm gonna say what former champ has the most to gain.
It's hard now because this question supposed to be before the playoffs, but now like ain't nobody in East former champ. But yeah.
See, it's just LeBron got nothing to prove. But if LeBron win another ring, like, cause everybody be calling the Lakers trash and everything, bro. So if he come out and just start ODing and win, it would look real nice for LeBron. Not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
So I will say he probably got the most to gain. Non-former champ. Listen, I want y'all to hear me, bro. Want y'all to hear me. This will start the notion for Jalen Brunson from here on out. If that nigga wins a ring this year, bro, the Knicks and bro, I'm telling you, Jalen Brunson his legacy will be starting here if he wins a ring, and it will be insane, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the Knicks stink. Jalen Brunson doesn't, and somehow, some way, they just win with him. He don't even even against the Cavs, he wasn't even playing all that great all them games, but they just win with him.
Ooh,
Brunson, he was shooting like that.
You're crazy,
nigga. What are you talking about? I mean, I'm not even gonna say I'm fake. I only watched 2 games.
He was the leading scorer, bro. Every game, damn near. Besides,
I mean, Donovan Mitchell was the leading scorer of the Cavs. That nigga shot like ass. Brunson shot like ass.
He was the leading scorer of the game, not for the team, like the game. Like, Jalen Brunson was hooping all series. He was closing the games. He was starting the games. Jalen Brunson was T, bro. Julius Randle was nowhere near.
Yeah.
RJ Barrett started the last couple games, like the last 2-3 games, he started playing good. D Mitch, bro, he had like 1 good game. Garland had like a couple good games, 2. The Knicks are not a bad team, bro. If you're going to tell me to chill out talking about Chris Paul, bro, I can say chill out talking about the Knicks being bad, bro.
The Knicks suck, bro.
Bruh.
There's a reason why they was garbage last year and the season before. Then as soon as they get Brunson,
Randle didn't play well, and they didn't have Jalen Brunson.
That's why I say it's the addition of Brunson.
No, it's the redemption of Randle.
Josh Hart too.
The progression in Emmanuel quickly. Obi Toppin got way better. It's the acquisition of Josh Hart.
All right. Because we got next question down the line, so we can't about this talking about Knicks right now. The question was, what champ got the most to gain? What non-former champ?
I didn't know we was talking about that.
Yeah, I'm about to go. The champ that got the most, former champ that got most to gain is either gonna be LeBron or Curry, and then a non-former champ. I thought this would be obvious. It's just Joker. He might win back-to-back MVPs.
I know you was gonna say that, so that's why I saved them for you.
Yeah, I feel like this would be the obvious answer since everybody healthy. There's no reason.
No, I feel like the obvious answer would be either Tatum or Booker because those are 2 teams that's favored to win it all. So like Jokic's not even favored to win. So if you lose, you could be like, all right, well, they didn't have the best team. You feel me?
But
just like
he has the most to gain from it. Not to hurt his legacy.
Most of the game, I'm thinking about pressure. Like,
if Jokic get a ring, that's monumental. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was set him over the top. Like, you can't even argue Embiid being better if he win that ring.
Yeah, at all.
There's no argument at all.
He's gonna be in the conversation of some of the greatest big men of all time too.
Hey, well, that's just gonna be time to have some uncomfortable conversations.
I mean,
it's good.
Yo,
didn't.
all the old heads gonna be bad as hell too. But they sort of don't like him already. You see what Cousins be talking about him like that. And mind you, they was teammates for a little bit. Like that's crazy.
Mhm.
If he ring, bro, Cousins can't say shit.
Yeah. No
Nobody
old.
say nothing. The only like modern big that could probably say something to him, or not even say something to him like directly, but I'm just saying like someone that could like any like the past. I want to say like what like the past it's like 7, 8 years, bro. The only one is really Dwight Howard for.
I was about to say Dwight.
That's the only one. And Dwight couldn't even get a ring. Granted, he had to go against, you feel me? He had to go against Kobe and Powell and all them, bro. But still, I mean, he took him there. He was the first big to kind of like, of our generation, he was the first big to, do that. So if we see that from Jokic, bro, that's monumental, bro. He already got the MVPs, bro. He got the MVPs, bro.
And he might fuck around like it ain't. Embiid ain't a solidified MVP yet this season, so
Yeah, I think he gonna win it though, bro. You know
I
how they
think
be
so too.
speaking yeah. I just wish Embiid's shit was like legit, like he's the MVP, bro.
It's that here nigga damn war, bro.
He's my MVP, but like it's not as like
Not clear cut enough, bro.
clear cut enough. It's not as satisfying to hear. You feel me? So, but what's the next question, bro?
Next question is the plan pointless?
Nah,
I think the plan is perfect.
I kind of like it for real.
I like it, but both 8 and 9 teams won this year. So, like the 7 and 8 teams won. So like the 9 and 10 teams, I wouldn't really say they stand a chance. I think they've been doing it for like 3-4 years, and it's only been once where like the 9 or 10 enter the playoffs.
Was
That's
it the Pelicans?
small.
I think the Hawks did it too. So I think they happened twice. And mind you, the shit is, you feel me? So like,
Let's see where the Hawks.
like it as a fan, but
Mhm.
the 7 and 8 teams be way better than the 9 and 10 teams. So like, I feel like they earned the spot anyway.
Let's see what's the Hawks.
I don't know.
I felt like they made it though.
No,
I
this-
Wait, this year?
Yeah,
no, not this year. No, this
It
year
was
they was
8.
it was 8,
Yeah.
and Miami was 7th.
Yeah. So if it wasn't no plans, y'all would have been playing the Celtics, and the Hawks would have been playing the Bucks. But since they beat y'all, they jumped to 7, and then y'all had to play the Bulls.
What are you saying, y'all?
Yeah, I'm about to say
Yeah, y'all because I just you're affiliated. You're not a fan, but you're affiliated. You feel me?
but
Man, been a Celtics fan 2 years of my life, bro.
the reason why I think the plan is good though is because a lot of teams' records don't reflect how good. I mean, not reflect, but a team can make a turnaround during All-Star break, or right before All-Star break and the trade deadline. So their record, there's only so much record saving you can get after All-Star break. So if you can get your way up to 10th or 9th seed, it's like the Lakers. Even though the Lakers got a lot more higher than 10th or 9th seed, but niggas ain't think the Lakers gonna make the playoffs. But we know how good they are. And if a team like the Lakers finish 9th or 10th, I would much rather see them play, have a chance at getting into the playoffs because I know they're probably better than whoever the 7th or 8th seed is.
Yeah. I think the play-ins, I feel like it hasn't really been bad. Like you haven't really seen none that blows you. Like, oh, no way. Like I feel like if the Raptors would have went this year, bro, I think it's just the fact that they have a chance to compete. I'm looking at it from this like a strictly like competitiveness aspect of it all. Like, cause how them 7-18s, but they may be thinking they better than everybody. And they get hit in the mouth by a 10 seed. Boom, there you go. So it's just like I think that aspect of it is cool. I fuck with it for real. It's just competitive for real.
Yeah, I like it too. I feel like the only problem with it is the old heads. Old heads don't like it. Back in the day, it's giving like 9th and 10th seeds a chance who might be down by might be behind by like 4 or 5 games to get in the playoffs, and like it's like
Yeah, that's one.
I guess
Yeah,
it kind
but
of messes up the regular season to let teams cruise by, knowing they still gonna have a chance. But yeah,
That's why old heads don't like it, because if you want a chance, then you got 82 chances to make a 7 or 8 seed. Like, you feel me? If you really want to make the playoffs, you should have took all them games ahead of you and made sure you won. Like, you shouldn't wait until the plan.
Yeah, the old heads. I feel like, bro, they just gotta learn they gotta adapt, bro. They can't hold basketball to a standard where it's like, they shouldn't change it. I wish they didn't change it. Everything else in the world is changing around them. So when it comes to basketball, the sport they play, bro, I just feel like they should be more like appreciative for taking it to a whole nother level for. Because at the end of the day, bro, most of them old heads, bro, they not fucking with these dudes in the league now, bro. Especially from a talent, athleticism, talent, skill, all that. A lot of them not messing with these dudes now. So they should just be appreciative, bro. Like, that's why the old heads be annoying me sometimes. Like, they're too biased, closed-minded. That's all. That's my problem with them. They don't like nothing.
True.
If it ain't MJ, bro, they don't like it. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Even though I'm getting off topic, I still hate that shit where they talking about they fear MJ more than they fear LeBron, or they don't fear LeBron at all. That shit's so stupid. And I know the old head's the one that started that shit, and that's why the only younger generation just going with that shit, because the old head started that bullshit and just been a fucking trend, bro.
Like, at the end of the day, bro, you don't want to play LeBron in no motherfucking playoff series regardless. Talking about fear. You don't want to play the man. Like, yeah, that shit was stupid. Right. Grown men talking about who they fear and who they don't. Like, next jump.
All right, next one is it time for Kawhi to retire, man?
Hold on.
No, bro, no. Regardless if that nigga is hurt or not, bro, that man's the best player. Y'all know how I feel. Kawhi the best player I've seen with my eyes, bro. He the best player I've seen with my own two eyes, bro. That man has zero. That man is elite at everything on the court. It's hard to deal with his injuries, but, bro, I feel like you can't deny his skill, bro.
I just feel like something got changed. He got to do something. But, like, because we've seen this happen before, you feel me? Like, we've seen it happen with Derrick Rose. But Derrick Rose at a point in his career where it's like, he doesn't do as much as he used to. I think Kawhi just can't be the guy no more, bro. It's too much.
No, I don't.
It's too much, bro.
I don't think. No, the thing with Derrick Rose, I mean, him tearing his ACL a lot because he tore his ACL twice, right? Or he tore both.
He tore both, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say he tore everything, so he never came back as good as he was.
So did Kawhi. Kawhi tore both.
But that's not. Damn, I didn't know Kawhi tore both. Damn, I thought
he tore his ACL, and then this time it's the meniscus. So
damn.
it's like, I think
it's the same injuries, but Derrick Rose never came back the same. Kawhi comes back the same, and it's like just as good as he was, if not even better than when he like left off, and it's just.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he can't play the 40 minutes and shit no more, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's losing skill or anything like that. Kawhi is Kawhi, you feel me? But I'm just saying like they really need Paul George to be healthy too, bro. Like because Paul George gonna have to be the one to play 40 minutes. And Russ, they're gonna have to play a lot more minutes too. Like they don't need them to, because bro, come on now. Like he was playing a lot the first time he tore his ACL, bro. And look what happened. And the same shit happened again. But it's weird with him though, bro. How you low manage and then you like
still getting hurt, bro? Like,
yeah, bro, I don't know.
He don't stretch, bro. He don't stretch. He don't, bro. I promise you, he don't stretch.
Go ahead.
Off of that, is it time?
I feel like he's.
Go ahead. My bad.
Go ahead. I know you want to talk about.
Go ahead. It's just going into the Clippers. Is it time to trade one of them? And if it is, what would a trade package look like for PG or Kawhi right now?
I don't know, bro. Trade them for what? No,
you let me know.
Like, I don't know. I don't know.
It's hard. So
where you
that's how I look at it. You have to trade Paul George to a team that is in a decent position and that's willing to trade one of the stars. So like the Bulls, for example, like you would have to trade Paul George for like Zach LaVine or something like that. But you can't trade Paul George for picks and keep Kawhi because you need another star with Kawhi. You can't be waiting around wasting his time. Same thing with Kawhi. If you trade Kawhi, you need to trade him for a star back to pair with Paul George. Cause
I don't want Kawhi to leave again, bro. Because honestly, bro, I wish he would have just stayed in Toronto, bro.
No, I just wish he would have won the first year in LA. So it's like,
because that would have been OC.
I just wish he would have won. That was it.
I'm saying though, like the Raptors, bro, if he would have just stayed, bro, they would have ran the East for a little bit.
Would've.
Oh, they would have.
And they had the bodies to compliment him. Like he doesn't have to play 40 minutes every game. You feel me?
He was actually playing the most minutes on the Raptors.
Yeah, he was. But I'm saying, I don't know. It's just unfortunate.
He just don't stretch no more, bro. That's all it
Ooh.
is.
Matter of
It's
fact,
I was
unfortunate.
gonna say,
since y'all talking about that, even though I ain't had this question, this was a question I seen on somebody pod, and like DeMarcus Cousins and it was talking about it. Is the Raptors a 1 star away from going to the finals? Because they got the same team. Yeah, they just fired Nick Nurse, but they got the same team except for Kawhi and Kyle Lowry.
It depends on this. They gotta have a superstar. Like
The East is talented now.
even then, like I'm just thinking, even if I threw KD on the Raptors, I'm still not like
Not moved by.
yeah. You feel me?
Okay.
So I think they're a little more than 1 star.
It's just too good. Like you already got your 2 hard hitters. Milwaukee. Well, Milwaukee's done, but still, you got them and the Celtics. And then you got the in-betweens, like the
Knicks.
Sixers and the Knicks. The Cavs are gone, but they were one of them. And then you just got the weird teams like the Miami Heat, bro. I don't know, bro. No, they were not supposed to be in this situation, bro. But Jimmy just went to a different level, so I don't even know what to classify him as. And then you got the Hawks. The Hawks is just sneaky. I think the Hawks gonna have a good year next year for sure. Quinn Snyder gonna get them right for sure. I think they. So the Raptors, bro, they just stuck. Like they don't
got Marc Gasol no more and Serge either.
Or
Yeah, they
Those are
don't.
like, bro, you need paint presence, bro. Like you have to have paint presence to win, unless you're the Nuggets.
True.
they got length. They
Oh,
just
they
lost.
got Jakob Poeltl.
No,
I mean, he cool.
Jakob not like that's not Marc Gasol and Serge though, bro. That's level to that shit.
Can't spread the floor like Mark and Serge.
Mm-hmm.
and battle down low like Mark and Serge either, bro.
You know, I will say if they had someone like Steven Adams and got KD, I think the Raptors would be like that 1 star away though for real. Nah, that lineup actually would be kind of insane. Now I'm thinking about it.
I just don't believe him, bro. I just don't believe in Toronto, bro. Kawhi, because even I'm not gonna lie, bro. That whole run was a fluke too. That shot was never. We will never see that shit again, bro. When he made that joint in and out jump, we're not gonna see that again, bro. They wasn't even supposed to go. And then the years before that, they had to go against LeBron. But even if LeBron left, I still don't think DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry would have did it. I just don't think so. The Raptors just not meant to win, bro. They got lucky. They took advantage. They took advantage of the opportunity, bro.
Zion,
What's up?
you said 1 star going into next year. Out of all the free agents they are next year, none of them will put them over the top. Here's the list. You got Russell, Westbrook, James Harden, Middleton, Kyrie, Porzingis, D'Angelo Russell, Kevin Love, Vucevic, Draymond Green. You got Fred VanVleet, Harrison Barnes, and the names get worse. There's none of them stars to put them over the top. So if they was to get a star, they got to trade their core, them young pieces that make them, pretty good now, just to get the star. You feel me?
Because even if they got Harden out that list, they still
hell no.
Harden was the best name you said in my opinion, and it's like
Yeah, exactly.
Name, bro. And it kind of annoys me.
I would like Tyree up there to Tyree with that defense. Because mind you, they have Stotty that plays defense, Siakam that plays defense. I feel like Tyree would be the best piece for them. Well, Kyrie don't want to be in Toronto, bro. That's
I feel like it's Harden. Harden's not the same no more, but I feel like it's because he don't have to be the same no more. He should. I don't want to say it like that either. I feel like he got too comfortable playing with Embiid. That's what I think it is. He too comfortable with another nigga dropping 30, so he don't gotta drop it. Because he was playing with KD, got comfortable, settling for 21 points again. Playing with Harden, comfortable. Playing with Embiid, comfortable dropping 20 points again.
I just don't like that shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
40, bro, he was still racking up the assists. So I'm just like, yo, what changed?
Bro, I'm telling you, he got too comfortable with niggas dropping.
It's gonna come back to bite y'all in the ass, bro. Y'all gonna need him.
The only way I just said it in the group meet that we in with the fantasy. The only way we make it past the second round is if he shows up. Because if we do play the Celtics, which I assume we're going to play, the Celtics are they know how to guard and beat. So the X factor would be Harden. Maxey and Tobias, they'll be here and there. But even if they get theirs, and Harden plays shitty, we're losing. So
Tobias,
I need Harden to average 23 and 12, and maybe we'll have a chance.
Tobias
You might
actually
need him.
hooping a little bit. I gotta give it to him, even though he went
Who,
off.
Maxey?
No, Tobias, but
I give it
you,
to Tobias, but the Nets was just a great matchup for him.
mm,
They had the one bid they had to guard Embiid, and all the other motherfuckers can't guard Tobias because the size difference. So it was just a
who was
great
on
matchup.
Tobias?
Like
Was it DFS or was it
bro, they had a lot
Grizzly?
of small motherfuckers on him.
Well, I
I
said
ain't,
there was time Steph Curry was getting switched on to that nigga, bro. So
Exactly. So it was just a good matchup for them. Like I'm not buying the Tobias Harris hype yet.
yeah.
We gonna see.
Cardinals.
We gonna see. But we
Hey.
gotta move on. The next thing we got is D Book and KD in that Clippers series are playing 42 plus minutes. So the question for that is, can they sustain that amount of minutes throughout the whole playoffs?
yes,
Yeah.
easily.
I mean, they're gonna have to, but can they sustain it? I don't know if they can.
KD
We seen him do it already.
Yeah,
KD played 48 minutes a game against the Bucks and was performing.
KD
So,
now KD chill, bro. He chill. Like he don't even do too much. He just
bro,
chill.
if he double team, he just stands there and pass the ball out. Like
Yeah.
it's not like he's trying his hardest like he was against the Bucks, and he was actually hooping against the Bucks. They only lost because he was so tired in that game 7.
KD like me in 2K, bro. He just be there throwing up 27, but he ain't really out there trying, bro. He just there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he killing, bro. And D Book, bro, he a flamethrower, bro. He can play 40 minutes. He gonna give you the same, bro. He's going to give you the same shit every
25
game.
made mid ranges, maybe 2 threes made.
It's insane, and he don't be in a funk. Like I'm like, yo, he'll come down, miss like 3, he gonna make it the next 5. That's just ridiculous, bro. He a flamethrower, bro. He got it. I can't lie.
You about to make me tear up, Micah.
We got it, bro. He ain't no Jimmy, but he got it, bro.
I don't need him to be a Jimmy. I just need him to be Kobe like, and I'm cool.
He not Kobe either, bro.
Nah,
He's way better than people say. Him and Tatum are like the next Kobe. I think he's further than Tatum than that conversation.
Yeah, that's their problem. They won't be like Kobe. Jimmy being Jimmy, and look how he's
I mean,
doing.
he always say they don't want to be like Kobe, but they just inspired. I mean, what he did against the Clippers, that was like Kobe like to me. Like, bro, putting up 35 points. Just like it would be a tie game at halftime. He comes in third quarter and is clearly like just knock the air out the balloon and be like, all right, y'all niggas done. Sit down. Like,
He was Gordon, Norman Powell.
Bro, been
Get out of here.
20, like 20.
I mean,
25
he's about to
points
play the
in third quarter.
Nuggets. Who's going to guard Bruce Brown?
bro wasn't dropping 40 something on Kawhi. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, Kawhi had to guard KD.
He wasn't. If Paul George was there, he wasn't dropping no 40 something, bro.
No, I don't think he would.
I mean, Paul George probably wouldn't be guarding. That probably had Westbrook on him the whole time. Westbrook couldn't be on him the whole time.
Oh, so he lucky he don't gotta play Rondo. That's all.
But since
Boy, D Book gonna go out like dang.
Yeah, since the Suns won, they gotta play the Nuggets. So we about to do that playoff thing again. So who you got in the best of 7? The best player, the best role player, best bench player in the X Factor.
Best player. I mean, I got. Suns is unbeatable, bro. Give me Suns in 6. I honestly might take them in 5 realistically, but I'm gonna give the Nuggets 2 games and say Suns in 6. Best player is Jokic. Best role player. Ooh, I don't know, bro. Like, bro, Aaron Gordon plays his role. Michael Porter Jr. played his role. Torrey Craig played his role. Michael Porter Jr. has to be on fire, so I'm gonna say Michael Porter Jr. Best bench player.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm gonna say that. And the X Factor gotta be a D Book, bro. So.
I don't know, bro. I think Nuggets could beat them, though, bro.
They could. But I just
because I'm thinking of this way. They have the firepower.
they do.
As crazy as it sounds,
No, they do.
You feel me? So that's one check off the list. It's just, it really is gonna come down to like, all right, I'm gonna just go through my shit. This is basically, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say Suns just to be correct, because it's more realistic for them to win anyway. But I'm gonna say Suns in 7. But the best player of the series probably gonna be D Book for because he's just like I said, he's a flamethrower, bro. But then again, bro, Jamar Murray a flamethrower too, bro. So who knows, bro? So that's up in the air. Best player up in the air for I'm gonna say D Book though. Best role player for the Nuggets to win. I feel like Michael Porter Jr. Gonna have to do his thing for or Aaron Gordon. The Suns really don't have no role player that really has to do anything extraordinary for them to win because they just gonna be. Torrey Craig gonna get open looks. Josh Okogie gonna be good. I feel like Josh Okogie will probably be one of the better ones too. They probably gonna put him on motherfucking Jamal Murray for a. Well, they should. X Factor though, for the Suns, I feel like it would be like I'd say Chris Paul or DeAndre Ayton for real. For the Nuggets though, the X Factor could be Michael Porter Jr. again. I got Suns in 7 though, bro. I think I want the Nuggets to win deep down though, because I'm not a fan of how the Suns like. I'm just not a fan of it. I don't know. I'm just not a fan, bro. They good though, but what you think?
I got the Suns in 5 or 6. The best player is KD. The best role player, I probably have to give it up to Michael Porter Jr. because like nobody on the Suns is actually a role player besides. You feel me? And then best bench player, I'll probably say Bruce Brown. Like he's really like I fucks with his game style. So
Ooh,
best bench player out of both teams. And then the X factor would be Chris Paul and D Book. Like if Chris Paul can do anything in that series, like if he can hit them little, jokers we playing drop back in the paint. If he can hit them middies and them fucking rolls, like bro, that series might be over in 4.
Bro, he gonna hit them joints, bro.
I know, huh?
He gonna hit them joints, yeah.
Yeah, so like I feel like him and Booker is gonna be the X factor based off what they do on that pick and roll against Jokic.
Yeah.
Damn. This is a tough series. Whew. The matchups. I would have to say, I'll say Suns in 7. Suns in 7. Best player, D Book again. The best role player will have to be. I'll go with Ayton. No. Yeah, I'll go with Ayton. Bench player will have to be Bruce Brown. Yeah. And then the X factor will have to be Ayton. Best role player and X factor. It's all up to him for real. If you ask me, if he could slow down Jokic, because Jokic ass as fuck on defense. I think they exposed him to pick and roll all day. But can DeAndre Ayton hold his own against Jokic? And now you actually got to face a good big man. Because fucking last game, they just let Plumlee go off for 20 and shit. And he wasn't getting no boards over the nigga. And it's Plumlee.
He's going to get.
So.
He's going to get. That's all I know. This is going to be a fun series to watch. I ain't going to
lie. Who beat the Nuggets last year? Was it the Mavs?
Warriors, boy.
Yeah.
Was the Warriors?
Yeah, second
round. Yeah, but I know that don't matter because he didn't have Jamal and Porter. I just wonder.
They a good team, bro. Can't lie.
Yeah, they are because they still got KCP. KCP could be a nice role player for them, depending on if he hits shots.
Game, bro. Jokic is going to control the entire game. That's what I'm saying. Like the Nuggets can really win. They could win.
Same with D-Book and KD. The same reason I said D-Book's gonna be the best player in that Clippers series. Same reason D-Book and KD could be the best player. They don't got nobody checking them. Michael Porter Jr. defense is ass. Caldwell, he alright. But
I'm gonna tell you who they have. They don't have Aaron Gordon guarding KD. They don't have KCP guarding D Book. And then when Bruce Brown come in, he might be guarding D Book. Jamal Murray on CP. They're not gonna put Michael Porter Jr. on what's his name?
yeah, they could. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they
Aaron
don't
Gordon,
Porter Jr. on whatever the small forward on
Corey
that team.
Craig.
Yeah, Torrey Craig. Yeah.
Nah, but Aaron Gordon is a great, like, not gonna say great, but he is a very solid defender, bro. So I think he gonna.
He's gonna be
No,
on.
it's KD. I ain't gonna. KD gonna give him his work.
I mean, but we say
But-
that every time the matchup. It sound good, but we know pick and roll is gonna happen a lot. And Aaron Gordon ain't gonna be on KD a lot. They gonna switch over.
They
Like
gonna
Porter Jr. or Kyle Will or Jamal Murray. So
Jokic in the pick and roll. Oh, see, I can see it just happening right now. They're gonna do that shit all game.
Yeah, and then when they start double teaming KD, you got shooters. So you feel me? Like it's crazy.
Jokic.
Hmm?
They're gonna have to double team Nikola Jokic.
I mean, yeah.
I don't
He's
think
gonna
so.
go for 4.
I think the
He gonna
game
go
plan
for
they
four.
might let that nigga eat. Just not let nobody else.
Nah, they cannot let that nigga eat, bro.
Murray gonna eat.
First, we gotta fill out game one first. If Ayton can hold his, see what he can do first, at least.
Bro.
They might have to fill it out
Nobody
game one.
can hold theirs against Jokic, bro. Like nobody in the league can hold nothing against this nigga, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, he already cooked it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We don't watch this nigga just give Gobert 43, bro. Like
Nah,
like
that
Ayton
is
gonna
crazy. He made
is.
Gobert and Cat follow last game. Like, what the fuck?
For the game, bro. And he could play on perimeter too, bro. You ain't even gotta put him in the post. Now Jamal Murray got the whole floor to go to work. Like bro, they good, bro. They good.
It's gonna be tough.
Jokic, the deadliest thing in the series, bro. I wouldn't even say D Book because D Book, the way they control the game is different. Like Jokic's gonna control his team and the Suns' defense. D Book just gonna hoop. You feel me? Like I don't know, bro. We gonna see.
Right.
I could be totally wrong. Winning or having the chance to win, they could fuck around and get swept. Well, who knows? But it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna watch this series. I ain't watched them play no T-Wolves though. Fuck that. I ain't.
Yeah, I fell asleep most games. The only game I didn't fall asleep is when I bet on Anthony Edwards.
That's mine.
He a dog.
All right, Mika, your boy. I'm about to change this question a little bit. Is Jimmy Butler the best playoff performer of all time of this generation?
No.
what?
Nah,
Is he the best player performer of all time of this
Bro,
generation?
this generation. So you got like Harden.
Just say the best
you
player.
got, like-
Just say the best player performer of this generation. You say of all time of this
I
generation.
mean, yeah, this generation. My fault. I worded that shit all wrong.
I want to say yeah because it was like recent, but LeBron in the finals, like what he
Nobody-
done,
Bro.
you can't compete with that. Like there's no competing in the finals, performing, dropping 40 point triple doubles. Like there is no outdoing that. So I say no.
Okay, let's be for real. He
I
obviously
would
not.
say-
So where would you put him at? Top what?
I would say this. I know LeBron brought Miami rings because they had a stat team, but I feel like Jimmy done more for the Heat than LeBron did outside of those rings. I would say that with less. I can agree with that.
I did ask in our other group chat, is Jimmy Butler the second greatest Heat ever? But
Y'all know what I said, bro. All right, let me say it like this, bro. He's not a better playoff performer than LeBron James. I'm not saying that. That's wrong. LeBron has been to finals after finals after finals. Win or lose, it don't matter. He's getting there. Well, horrible teams, too. 2018 is the greatest playoff run by a single player I got to witness. So, yeah, that's ridiculous. You got it from now. But in terms of being the best Heat, bro, this is off the topic, but in terms of being the best Heat player, bro, Wade forever number one, regardless. Bron, what I said in the chat was like, I said Bron was like Bron was a legend that played for the Heat. Jimmy Butler is a Heat legend from what he had, what he's done for them. You feel me? In terms of the city in general, bro, like he really is like what Timmy be saying, the Heatle, bro. He really,
the Heatles.
Heatle, bro. So if he gets a ring, bro, he'll be number 2, in my opinion. That's the best Heat. Best playoff performer of our generation, bro. LeBron got it. I'll probably put Steph above him too.
Steph.
Yeah.
There's only Kawhi, Steph, and LeBron that would probably be above him.
I was gonna say Kawhi and LeBron.
I wouldn't even say Kawhi because
Nah, bro. What he did that series, like he single-handedly beat us. He single-handedly beat the Bucks. And I know he played the messed up Warriors, but like literally, I feel like without Kawhi, the Raptors wouldn't get out the first round.
Man,
So
are we kind of
you can say without Jimmy, they not even playoffs.
yeah, I know that. I know that, but I'm just saying, like Kawhi actually, if Jimmy make the finals and win it, I will put him above Kawhi anytime. But I don't think you feel me. They don't make it as far to the finals. You feel me? So that's why I'm knocking.
I'm not giving it to Kawhi over Jimmy.
I had to give it to Kawhi.
Bro, I'm not. He has one. I'm gonna talk about the supporting cast he had. That's one thing. That's a whole different topic. And then two, bro, he gets hurt. Like I'm just hurt, bro.
It's not even just that playoff run, bro. His presence is bro. It doesn't matter about what I'm talking about. Playoff performance, like, bro, this nigga performs in the playoffs. Like,
he gets hurt.
He got hurt this year and the year the Suns don't win.
No, he got hurt with the Spurs too. Game one.
Spurs,
oh yeah,
but that was a dirty play though.
I'm about to say.
Artist though, he got hurt. I'm not.
Bro, if you jump high when you shoot. If I'm under your landing spot and you get hurt, is that your fault or my fault?
That's not your fault. We seen it. Jimmy had a couple and ones on the jumpers when he's falling down high in the air. I'm just saying, like, he get hurt. It's unfortunate. It's not like a flaw.
Now, hold on. Be honest. Jimmy jump shot and Kawhi jump shot is two different jump shots. Like Kawhi, he's so stiff.
He really elevates. That's why he has no arc on his shit.
When he shoots, he's so stiff. He falls straight down. Jimmy can at least adapt in midair. Does he not adapt midair and fall differently?
What I mean,
I'm not.
What I'm saying.
He gets hurt, and he has had a way better supporting cast, and he blew a 3-1 lead. So, fuck out of here. Nah.
If LeBron blows a 3-1 lead right now to the Grizzlies, you're not gonna say that about LeBron either. So like,
LeBron has had runs and he shows up. You feel me? Like he has runs. He's been to how many finals in a row? 9. Nobody's fucking with that regardless. He blew a 3-1 lead. I'm asked about it like, damn, he blew a 3-1 lead, and he's playing bad. So I'm gonna be on it. I'm not even holding. I never hold the 3-1 against Kawhi either. I never even talked about it. But if we're gonna talk about the playoff performance, bro, Jimmy never blew no 3-1 lead. Kawhi wouldn't even had that ring if he that shot was insane. Like I'm not like that run was insane. That shot, bro, that shit was lucky as fuck, bro. You go tell somebody to go shoot that shot and make it again, we're never gonna see that type of make. So
I understand you. So you knocking Kawhi for his, some getting hurt, but Jimmy Butler also averaged 14 points in the 21 playoff series when he got swept against the Bucks.
That's cool. What happened?
So tell me, like, people can have bad years or get hurt that year, and you try and knock it against them just because he got hurt.
I'd rather my star player play in the game. I'd rather him have a bad game than not be available at all. Because then it's like
4 bad games.
That's cool.
All right, cool.
He's never done the performances Jimmy's had this series alone in his career. So
now he did it the whole 2018 year. That's what I'm trying to say. Only that year though. Nah. Bro, he was out there scoring like 38 and putting teams on his back.
He's scoring 40, 56 points. With undrafted players on his team. Undrafted.
I mean, Ferber and Fleet was undrafted.
Man, go ahead, man. He had a whole team of drafted players. Like, what are you talking about? Hey, be honest.
Bro, that's not Kawhi's fault, though.
I'm not. No, bro. The topic's offhand now anyway. I don't think Kawhi is a better playoff performer than Jimmy Butler off of just.
I'm not trying to convince you.
So, he's reliable.
I also want to throw a screwball. What Luther did Game 7 against the Suns, that was fire. That was fire too.
Hasn't done enough.
Y'all got one more
to be in.
When he plays in the playoffs, when he makes the playoffs, he averages like 35. Like he's a performer.
Jimmy's better than that nigga. Next.
I was just throwing playoff performance. I wasn't saying who's better.
He don't play defense.
Cool.
We said our generation. We ain't say Kobe or Dirk or nothing. So
that's not really us though.
Hey, we was like what? Y'all was like what 8? I think I was like 10.
I wouldn't count them. I would count like everything after like 2013.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, at least,
No, it makes sense. I'm older. I'm a little older than you. I feel like I don't count nothing unless it's like 2010 or higher.
Yeah, like we got the later parts of Dirk and Kobe for real. I mean, yeah, we were alive to see it. Like you can go back and you feel me, but like I count our generation like 2014, 15. Like that's our well mine. That's my like yeah. What's the next jump?
Next joint. That should Chargers get taken out of the league, out of the NBA.
No, bruh. It's
Mm.
just forever, bruh. Offensive players, bruh. There's one thing I would say about today's game. They cater too much to the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Way too much. And it puts the defense at liability way too often, bro. Like, because I know why people are having this all debate. Ja Morant jumped crackhead. Like, he jumped and why is he jumping like that? Giannis, bro, you seen the help defender come in the paint. Just pull up. Shoot a floater. People got to expand their games, bro. That's all I'm saying. Because we've never seen falls like that happen as often as it happened this year and years later. Like, we don't see that shit, bro. John Morant be trying to jump over 7-footers, bro, at 6'3", 6'2".
Yeah.
Pull up.
You're right. And you realize last night, instead of trying to dunk on people, like literally he was looking to score, like hit euros and stuff like that. So he just gotta adjust the game. They don't have to take charges away. It's just why make a rule just for Ja? Like I mean Anthony Edwards can dunk over people, but you don't see him running and just trying to smash, swear, and dunk on people. Like, nah. You gotta be more athletic and put the ball in the hoop.
But the thing is, if they take charges out, it's still stupid as hell. Like, that's not gonna stop a defender trying to block a shot, trying to get in front of it, blah blah blah. Which still could cause a crazy injury. It's gonna be a blocking foul. It's gonna be on the defense, which do fuck up the defense. But taking charges out ain't gonna stop injuries. It ain't gonna stop niggas trying to dunk or niggas trying to block a shot.
That's the only flaw of today's game, I feel like. One, people really don't be playing defense for real. Like, regardless of it being the playoffs or not, I just feel like you should play defense.
I mean, the Cavs and Knicks was playing defense. That was a good defensive series.
I don't know, bro. It's different with that series, bro. They just missing, bro. That shit's sloppy basketball. It's grit though, like it's gritty.
It's so physical, so it forces you to miss when you get banged up like that.
Just to let y'all know, Jared Allen, 36 minutes, 4-4-4.
Yeah, like, talking about that.
Yeah, he's trash, bro. He can't even get 8 rebounds.
Bro, that was it was so sloppy, bro.
Oh, him and Mobley shot 2 for 6.
Bro. They was breaking, bro. I don't know if that's defense. That's a mixture of good defense, physicality, of course, and just bad offense, bro. Like it's a mixture of all three, bro. I don't think that was like, yeah, nah.
Y'all got anything to say about the line on Mike charges? Should they get taken out later? Nah, move on.
Oh, so, I don't got nothing to say about it though.
Which trade impacted their team for the best? Wait, what the fuck? No, which trade impact was best for their team? Josh Hart or KD?
Bro, that's not fair, bro. That's not even fair.
Answer the question.
I see what you're trying to say, but it's not a question, bro. Yeah, I will say Josh Hart did help out a lot on them boards against the Cavs, though. Like I said, he would. But
I said which helped the team. I ain't say who was better. Obviously, we know who better, but you could be.
Josh Hart got the ball in the hoop, and he been playing great defense. So like overall, he was a great pickup. But you trying to compare him to the Heat? Like I feel like it's a better question. You trying to compare him to like D'Lo and them with the Lakers? Like that's more evenly.
Off rip, my question, Josh Hart. But I'm gonna get into that later. I got another question.
I'm gonna say Josh Hart as well, and it's not the only reason I'm saying that is because KD was hurt. So Josh Hart was at least available for his team, even though we all know KD's the better player. Josh Hart actually was helping his team though.
We're talking about now. We're not talking about regular season.
They just said which one was better for the trade deadline.
No,
New York State.
I said which trade impact was the best for their team? Like right now, going from the trade deadline to now. Josh Hart or KD?
You can't say right now.
And I think Josh Hart. I'm gonna get into that later.
I'm still gonna say Josh Hart only because he's been available more.
Mhm.
Why did you do this one?
It's just me.
Mm-hmm.
KD just make the whole team comfortable, bro.
Well,
Like
yeah.
it's because they know they can. Well, not that they can miss shots, but like they know KD gonna put up 25 plus every night.
Bro,
They don't. It's a guaranteed 25. Like
Yeah,
it's a guaranteed. So that's why I said me and
And,
KD like the same when it comes to 2K, bro. It's like
and when he
niggas
scores
just
25, bro, he only need like 10, 12 shots. Like he's not no like
don't need the ball in his hands, bro.
or Tatum where you need 20 shots to score 20 points. Like nah, he scores effectively.
don't even bring up Tatum, bro. Please,
No, I would train players that does that.
please, bro.
No.
Just say please,
But the
Guys,
reason
let's stay on topic.
the reason I even
bro.
asked that question, shut up, Mika. The reason I even asked that question was because say if you was a Knicks fan right now, how concerned would you be going into the next series with Julius Randle injury or whatever, blah blah blah,
What's his injury?
ankle injury, fucking aggravated.
Aggravated. His ankle sprain.
He can afford to sit out a game,
Which
bro.
therefore, I can't bring up the reason why I said Josh Hart. When you got people like Josh Hart to fill in,
I mean, shit. I'd
Nigga,
rather have Josh Hart playing than Julius Randle anyway. But I'm a Julius Randle hater, so I'm sorry.
If
Nah, he
if,
was
if he
bad. OC bad. So
yeah.
if he re-injured it the way he did the first time, he ain't gonna be back until if they get to the finals, most likely.
Yeah, so how
They ain't get to
concerned
the
how
finals.
concerned would you be if you was a Knicks fan?
Randall's out the whole series.
nah,
I don't know.
he
Oh.
did.
If he has the same injury, then he gonna because he was gone almost a month.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
So if he did it, if it's the same injury, he won't be back until at earliest finals.
the
Yeah.
Knicks and the Heat are kind of similar in a way of like
Mhm.
if they someone else gonna step up for Keenan. So the Knicks definitely have more depth and more. I'll say more
More reliable
more,
player, bro.
more reliable players. Like Emmanuel quickly, he gonna step up with scoring. Quinn Grimes gonna step up with scoring. Josh Hart
Obi
can score a little.
Toppin.
Obi Toppin stepping up. He's getting good. He's doing well. Like you feel me?
Don't say RJ Barrett.
Nah, RJ steps up though. Like
RJ been stepping up.
Yeah, he
Garbage.
why they won what game was it? I wanna
Won
say
the
game
last
4.
2-3 games. Motherfucking, he been putting up
yeah,
20.
I'm about to say he was hooping.
They have people that can step up and fill in.
Don't trust that man.
Julius Randle really didn't do anything
Mm.
well for at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That series he was horrible.
He had a
Nah,
solid
he was
first
bro.
game, but the rest of the games he ain't really do nothing.
He was horrible.
He was
Y'all see,
playmaking.
Huh?
y'all see Lamar's contract?
Yeah, we was gonna talk
Yeah.
about that later.
I want to say he's like 5 years, 260, right?
Well
Nah,
deserved.
it's
I took him so long.
All right, shut your pie hole.
language.
Nah, but next we got the Heat versus the Knicks preview. So y'all know what to do. Best out of 7. Best player, best role player, best bench player, and the X factor.
I'm taking Heat. Let me go. I'm taking Heat in 7. Jimmy Butler, the best player. X Factor.
Say it, bro. It's Bam. It's Bam.
That's funny as heck.
Nah, because we gonna get Bam, bro. Bam gonna be Bam, bro. So it's. I was gonna say Kevin Love. Well, no, all right. I'll say X Factor Bam. Best role player Kevin Love. He got to step up like he did against the Bucks. He was playing well. Best bench player, probably. Well, I'll say Kevin Love. Best bench player, role player for them. Probably.
He's starting now.
Stars.
Huh?
He
He
starts.
starts now because Tyler Hero's out.
Who?
Kayla.
Kevin Love?
Oh. All right. Best bench.
Quickly, bro.
It gotta be Duncan. If you're going all Heat players, it gotta be Duncan. But
Go into all of that. I can't even. It's so many of them, bro. It's like Miami's full of role players and bench players, bro. That's how I view them, bro. So I'm just gonna go with 6, 7. I mean,
Kyle Lowry's coming off the bench too, I believe now.
Yeah.
yeah, he could be an X Factor too. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's too many, bro. I don't know.
All right, I don't know who wins this series. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna like. Of course, I want the Heat to win because I hate Steven. Hate to lose. But like, I actually think the Heat might win this series because of Randall being out. With Randall being there, I'll probably take Knicks in 7. But I'll probably say Heat in 7. The best player is obviously Jimmy Butler. The X Factor, I will probably say RJ Barrett. The role player, I would probably have to say Quickly or Josh Hart. And the bench player, I would probably have to say Quickly.
Nice. I'm gonna say Heat in 6. Best player Jimmy. Best role player gonna be Max Strus, bro. Telling you, he gonna get right.
Dude, bro.
Strus gonna get loose, bro. He gonna get right. Um, Best bench player, I'm gonna say Quickly. Then the X Factor.
It's a
My bad.
lot.
I'm sorry. Change my X Factor is gonna be Max Strus. My best role player is probably gonna be Kevin Love.
Honestly, bro, I think the Knicks gonna get outcoached too, bro. It's not just gonna be the players either. I think they're gonna Eric Spoelstra gonna outcoach Tom Thibodeau for real.
To be
I,
honest, I just think it's gonna be. I'm taking the under on every game. It's gonna be. I mean, unless FanDuel put the under at like 170, I'm not gonna take the under because that's like an 85 game. I'm not doing that. But like, I think whatever team hits the 100 first is gonna win. That's how. Like, you feel me? With the Knicks being nitty gritty and the Heat can match that. Like, you feel me? That's gonna be just a low scoring game all the time. So like, whatever team hits 100 first wins. But I don't think they'll get out coached because the Knicks coach is pretty decent. Like, he can put his team in position.
I mean, he not Eric Spoelstra though, bro.
I didn't say he was better than. I just say he was decent. Like, he's not going to get out. I don't think he'd get out coached. His team is going to get outplayed by better stars. Jimmy, that's it.
I think he'll get coached, bro.
I'll take the Knicks in 6. Best player, Jimmy Butler. Best role player, RJ Barrett. Best bench player will have to be Emmanuel Quickly, and the X Factor would be Jalen Brunson. Simple.
Huh?
I like it.
How do you think he could be the X Factor?
Because he can't be the best player.
If he shows up, he can put them.
He's not gonna be
like
the best
just
player
like
over Jimmy.
But I mean, I was saying that I think of X Factor. Like when I hear that, because he's like the best player on their team for real.
When I hear X Factor, I think who's gonna change. Like, who gonna be the reason the team wins?
Then we could.
That like shows out, that breaks out type shit. You feel me?
I'll still probably put RJ Barrett then, best role player in X Factor.
Yeah, that's why
Jalen,
he gonna do what he do. I feel like he may not be the best player in the series, but he damn sure the best player on the Knicks. So
Consistent as fuck too.
yeah.
Go ahead.
What you think, Lionel?
All right.
Bro,
So
if
wait,
you
it's X
win,
Factor.
bro, it's
It's X
not like-
Factor. What is it? X Factor, best player, role player, and bench.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, you got 1 in the 7.
All right. So best player is Jimmy.
I got it.
Best role player, I'm gonna say is best bench player, Manuel Quickly. Best role player, I would say Bam. And the X Factor, I would say, is Julius Randle. And the reason I pick him as the X Factor is because if he plays, I got Knicks in 7.
If he doesn't,
Well, if he doesn't, then they're not gonna win. It'll probably be, I don't know, he in 5. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that. I feel like him not playing make this shit even more evenly matched with no Hero, no Julius Randle. Yeah, Julius Randle probably more important.
Bro,
I guess kind of.
I feel like the Heat just erased all of that shit. They just beat Giannis, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, They just beat the Bucks. So it's like
you would think that, but even FanDuel got it where it's a toss up. They even have the Knicks favored by a little bit, and that's probably because they got home court advantage right now. But like, you feel me? It's really a toss up. Like, yeah, you think that just because the Heat beat the Bucks, they way better. Nah, that Nets team ain't that bad. Like,
no,
even
I'm not
the playoff.
I mean,
we
Mika
knew
know
they was
that. He been preaching that. So, but yeah,
know what.
that the
How
Knicks
good
ain't a
the
bad
Knicks
team. Then they
Oh,
good.
no. I ain't want to play them early either, bro. Hell no. Keep them away from us. I'm not saying the Knicks are the Bucks. But I'm saying, like, just because Hero out, blah, 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 shit like that, it don't matter for them. Because, like, they proved it already. Like, they players going to step up. and Jimmy gonna take it to a whole nother level. I'm expecting him to do the same thing he did against the Bucks. Cause one, they don't have the paint presence like the Bucks do. They don't even have the perimeter defenders like the Bucks do. I think it's just gonna be easier for them. The next one,
I'll be honest with you. Their paint presence ain't like the Bucks because they don't got the height, but they get gritty in the paint. Like it's hard to score on them in the paint based off what I seen how Cleveland was trying to score. So you feel me? Like, yeah, numbers or names wise, you think that, but they got paint presence.
it's not even name wise. It's literally statistics. Like the Bucks was like the best defensive team in the league, and like,
Did you watch that Cavs and Knicks series?
bro, the Bucks was the best defensive team in the
I
league.
got you in the regular season, but did you watch what they did in the? Did you watch that this series?
Jimmy picked them apart. So
I got you.
Jimmy's going to do the same thing again.
All right. So based off this series, I think if the Heat wins, it's based off how the Knicks defend Jimmy. If you stop Jimmy, which you know you probably can't, but if you can limit him to like 20, 25 points and make him force misses or just get the ball out his hand. Like you see all these star players, their teams, their goal is get Luka away from the ball. Trap him, double team him, get the ball away from him. If they could do that to Jimmy and force him like to get out his game, I wouldn't say the Knicks win, but they'll stand a better chance to win if they do that.
You got a point.
Like they just need to.
Because Bucks ain't try to get the ball out of his hands, and they even put their best player on the best player.
Like, do like Devin Booker. As soon as Devin Booker touches half court, two motherfuckers is on his way to go get him, get the ball out of him. You gotta do that to Jimmy. Like they don't respect him, but you got because he's shown that he's that type of player.
That's not what happens with Devin Booker. I'm just saying that.
It happens. It happens. I saw a TikTok. Off tip
bro,
off,
that's team, bro. That was years.
I know, but they still do it towards this day.
But it's not. They're gonna double KD before Devin Booker.
Yeah, of course they double KD, but they double team Luka too.
Next question, bro.
I'm just saying, if they double team Jimmy, they can have a better chance to win.
Saying good luck.
What was the next question? Oh, can the Grizzlies force a game 7?
Hope so.
And yeah.
Will they?
Will they?
No, they shouldn't. But they be on some BS.
No. The Lakers suck. So.
Sometimes
Elon, if y'all lose, bro, I'm sorry.
They lose game 6. They lose in game 7. I'll put it like that.
Game 6, bro. We on your ass, nigga. You gonna be MIA like Timmy and Steven was.
Guess what? We made the playoffs. I won my bet. I got 200 coming, so it don't matter.
You gonna be MIA. You gonna hit us with a long message just like Steven was.
How LeBron doing?
What you mean?
Oh no, keep the same energy, bro. You was
How LeBron doing?
Being genuine.
I literally said he had a Westbrook like performance yesterday. That's literally what I said in the chat.
Bro,
I just asked how he was doing.
Beginning of the game, bro, I seen LeBron back. By the end of the game, it said Westbrook. I didn't know what was going on.
LeBron, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Besides defensively and rebounds, this whole series, I don't think he played up to like how he should. So yeah,
I've been saying since he came back from injury, the only game that I seen him play that I felt like he was like back to his normal self was the second time they played the Bulls. But other than that, if you go look at the other games, he's just been so inefficient. Yeah. And that's the way he's been since he came back from the injury.
I know that.
I've been saying this, but
I don't understand. Dot got that bad out of nowhere. I feel like he used to be able to shoot, bruh. Now it's like, yo, what are you doing?
But I don't know. He's like 1 for 8 from 3.
Yeah, I don't. He like things, bro. I ain't counting him out, bro.
If they would just attack the paint, and I understand, like I keep on saying, like they got multiple guys on them when they go into the paint, and sometimes they're not getting those foul calls. But at the end of the day, you just keep on doing it. You know what I mean? Them settling for jumpers, that's not what you can't be doing that. They forcing and settling for threes, and I'm just watching them. They're not a good three-point shooting team.
You say that now, but game 1, y'all was hitting y'all threes. Y'all was shooting the same threes. Y'all was just hitting them. So you feel me? Like
had 6 of them bitches, didn't you? 5.
Yeah, but what do I be saying all the time, bro?
That's what y'all been doing. Y'all shoot threes.
Yeah, I mean, everybody shoots threes, obviously. They just take bad threes at bad moments.
They be wide open. They just miss.
No, no. If you watch some of the threes they be taking, they're bad threes.
It is as a hooper, bro. Like if you driving in and you not getting calls and you getting fouled every time, like it's gonna get to a point where it's like, all right, bro, I'm not about to keep going in there if I'm not gonna get the calls. So like then you gotta find different ways to put the ball in the hoop. And if the jumpers is, I know all them jumpers ain't bad shots, bro. There's no way.
I'm not saying they all are. Some of them shots are open.
Like they just gotta put the ball in the hoop, bro, and they're not apparently. So it's like they gotta figure it out, bro. They can't. It's either you go in there, don't worry about the foul, and just make the layup, bro, or you're gonna just you gotta do something, bro. LeBron, he gonna bounce back. Anthony Davis I feel like he just gotta take over too. Everybody can't be putting all the like. LeBron cannot. I think LeBron's gotta be the number 2 for the rest of the series for real. Let AD cook, bro. You get AD, bro. Good luck. You ain't stopping them.
This whole series, he been number 3. Austin Reeves been getting the ball and pick and roll down the stretch more than LeBron. Am I not right? You watch the game, right?
No, I thought you were talking about Anthony Davis. Oh, so what are you talking about?
Anthony Davis is 1, Reeves is 2.
No, man.
This whole series, that's how I feel.
I don't agree.
See, my thing is, what it is LeBron's not running on offense because I think he's trying to play on defense, which he has been playing good on defense. He's been engaged on defense. That's why I'm thinking he's letting them rock on offense. And he's trying to use all his energy on defense, which is smart in a sense because they don't want to play another center. They want to play him as center when the Grizzlies are a big physical team. Him and Rui out there, I don't understand. I'm going to keep on saying it. Stop putting Beasley out there. He's just good to make threes and he ain't making them. Put Mo Bamba, Wenyen Gabriel. I'm tired of seeing Malik Beasley out there.
I'll say that I feel like some of the games I watched, I think I only watched like 4 games of that series. I watched game 1. I want to say I watched game 3 and 4. The games I watched, AD was playing. Well, game 1, AD went off. Game 3, I don't really remember that well. Game 4, I remember, bruh, he was not getting like he wasn't demanding the ball. That's 1. 2, when he was down there on the block, D'Lo couldn't get him the ball. They wouldn't get him the ball. LeBron was the only one throwing that joint in there. I just feel like he has to get in that bag that he was in when y'all ring, bro. Like he was really like, yo, you can't stop this man. If he gets y'all gotta get him the ball in his spots. He has to get to his spots, and y'all gotta let him go to work. D'Lo has to step up, be more consistent, more efficient. Austin Reeves gotta keep doing what he doing. Troy Brown ass. He ain't giving y'all nothing for real, bro.
The only thing about Troy,
both of them were just like, yo, what are y'all doing? And then LeBron just gotta be better, bro. He gotta let the game come to him too. I feel like he's not doing it. I don't feel like he's letting the games come to him right now. He forced a lot.
The only thing with Troy Brown is I'd rather have him out there than Beasley because he'll play defense. Like he plays good defense, and if both of them ain't making the shots, just give me the guy who's gonna play defense.
I mean, yeah.
He do suck too, though. But I mean, one of them gotta play. I'd rather have him.
Anthony Davis gotta go for 40. Let LeBron do 23, 24. AD get 35, 34, 33. He got.
Based off last game and game 4, I feel like AD might be something wrong with him. I feel like he's playing a little hurt where it's like affecting him. Like, yeah, he's still able to play, but I think he's affected by some injury. Because that's what it looked like. He haven't looked like he did in game 1 since
game. He has a little pattern going on. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but AD game 1 was good. Game 2 he was bad. Game 3 he was good. Game 4 he was bad. And then game 5 he was good. So if we're keeping up with that pattern, game 6 he's gonna be bad. Off that pattern of the series, that's the way it's going. I'm hoping that's not going to be the case, but that's the way it's been looking since the series started.
I'm not giving nobody no pass for no injury, bro. If you out there playing, you need to play. Ja Morant out there playing.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And you see what D. Fox was actually hooping last night, and he out there, he was the most.
Giannis was out playing, bro. He breaking. He had 38 and 20. Like
The only reason why I said that, Micah, is because like I seen what AD can do, and based off his numbers dropping in the last game, like, and he having them mess up games every other game, I feel like something's bothering him because it's nothing that Memphis is doing. It's something like something's wrong with him. So I'm not giving him an excuse because I want the Lakers to lose. I'm just saying I think there's something wrong with him.
you gotta
No,
get through that shit. You win the series, you get a rest. Chill out. You chill out. Let's go out there and hoop, man. Pop some Tylenol and go out there and hoop. Like, if it's bothering you that bad, bro, just sit down. Like, that's my that's what I'm saying. As a hooper, bro. If it's bothering me that bad, if I feel like I'm hurting the team, bro, I don't think he's hurting the team. Y'all need him out there. Don't get me wrong, but like, if he's not playing well, there's something wrong with him, bro. Just sit down, bro. Sit a game out. You feel me?
I don't think he's injured. I think they just have a good game plan against him. And then there's some days he plays aggressive, and some days he don't. Games 1 to 4, he was double teamed all the time when he touched the ball. Game 5, they actually had Dylan Brooks on him. I don't know why, but he started going to town on him. Because Dylan Brooks was guarding LeBron 1 to 4, but Game 5 they changed something up. He just needs to come out aggressive. That's all it is.
Yeah. All right, we're moving on.
For this series,
Go ahead.
if your role players show up game 6, y'all winning game 6. But if y'all don't, if your role players don't show up, y'all losing game 6. And I don't think y'all winning in Memphis.
All right, cool.
I
Next.
just-
Shut the
Next
fuck
time,
up. Next is will the Kings force the game 7? I mean, can the Kings force the game 7?
Anything possible, but I don't think so. I think the Warriors get them out of there. They going home, bro. They about to turn up.
Yeah,
So-
Warriors not losing in game 6. I'm sorry.
I kind of predicted this though. If they win, I said whoever wins. I said the Warriors win this game, they're gonna win it. They're gonna win the next one too. That's what I think. I'm telling you, bro. The experience is starting to creep up on them, bro. I was watching the press conference, bro. Everybody was saying it. They kept their posture. They stay composed. Blah 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 blah. Like that shit plays a factor. Like I'm telling you, bro. The Warriors can't win on the are champions, bro. They're gonna get it together, bro. I knew that was gonna happen.
Warriors got the series.
The Warriors,
All right.
Kings is nice. Not like I wanted them to lose, but because I like D5, I like Monk, I like Sabonis, I like Barnes, I like all of them for real. They're going. I just don't think they're going to beat the Warriors. They went up 2-0. Good shit. I know they win a game in Oracle though.
Yeah.
Yo,
I think-
bro, that shirt is from February.
Huh?
That's Ant. You heard me?
Say what?
I said that shirt from February.
A few Februarys ago, yes.
Turn this one on.
So,
All right, we moving on.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
start bench cut Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, or Devin Booker. Oh, and Devin Booker.
based off that last play, you're starting Jimmy. I heard to say starting Jimmy, benching D-Buck, and you got to cut Tatum based off just this playoff run.
This is what I said.
If we're going off the playoffs, man.
Sound
Yeah,
good. It sound good.
We talking about
I
this.
was
We
saying-
talking about this whole season.
I'm saying this. Depending on how you look at it, if I'm looking at it as a fan, nigga, motherfuckers already know I'm gonna say. If I'm looking at it as a coach, I don't need Tatum and D-Buck. So it's like one of them gonna cut. Like I'm not gonna have Tatum and D-Buck. So I said I'm cutting Tatum. He be bullshitting, bro. I'm sorry. And I'm starting Jimmy Book. Or I think I said I would start Book and bench Jimmy. I'm cutting Tatum.
Either or, as long as you got them on the team together, like Jimmy and D-Buck would be a fire ass couple. Like
Tatum. Like D-Book
Come
don't
on.
that, bro. Like,
Damn.
Bro, who the fuck got their phone on they damn shit?
Nah, you hear my joint vibrate.
That's me, Antoine.
Antoine, my phone is indeed vibrating.
Yo, Zion, I'm gonna text you a question too to ask next.
I got plenty of
But you
more,
put it in
so.
But
Yeah,
you
just
put it in the
So-
notes.
You said for the whole season, right?
Put it in the notes, nigga. Yeah,
Where's the
You- The whole season.
it's in the OTN group
Bro.
chat. I'm sorry.
Alright,
to
If
share
we
it.
doing the whole season, we got Tatum 1, or Tatum start,
I already know what
Jimmy
you about to
bench,
say. I already knew what you
and
was
we
about
gonna
to
cut
say. I
Booker.
already knew what you was about to say. Weird ass name.
I'm
That's the
I'm
only right answer.
I'm starting starting Jimote, benching D Book and cutting Tatum.
He said the whole season.
I'm about to say you saying
It
the
don't
whole
matter if it's the whole season or not, bro. Jimmy Butler
But
do
Jimmy,
exactly
the
what he
only
need to do to get his team to the playoffs.
no, no, but
I
Jimmy
can't
wasn't.
say right now because that's recency bias. Everybody gonna start Jimmy then. So that's
Well,
why I
I
just said the whole
didn't.
Yeah,
season.
if you're talking whole season, then
That's why I said Tatum.
Tatum, match D Book, cut Jimmy because Jimmy was on bullshit for the longest, longer than anybody.
Bro, but this isn't the first season we seen him do this stuff. Bro.
No,
Yeah,
No, but he's saying the whole season, not just the
for the whole season.
playoffs. That's what I'm saying.
I
I
mean, you gotta
understand
include
that.
the playoffs too, but
Exactly, like we're
Yeah, I know,
not.
but the playoffs is only bro. The playoffs is only what?
Finally, best player of the year. He wasn't bullshitting that long.
No, the playoffs for him was only 5 games out of 5 games out of 87. That makes him number one.
Them 5 games hold more weight than the first 82, bro. So it's like,
I mean, I guess.
This is the reason why I'm not starting Tatum, bro, because I know he's gonna have his performances where he's doing the shit he did, bro, too often. I can't do it.
To be honest.
Yeah, I just can't do it, bro. We see it too much. We see it too consistently with him, bro. I just don't understand it. I just don't know, bro. I don't know what he thinks about. Maybe he thinks too much. I don't know. Because he has all the tools to literally score at will, bro. It's a mentality thing with him, bro. He be settling too much.
Oh.
And smashes on him and all that, bro. He's still going to do that side step 3, bro. He going to shoot some jump shot, bro. Like, for what? I just
want you to know, Mike, you were mad at me when I said that about LeBron and AD be settling too much. And you said that I was wrong because I was saying that. But you saying the same thing I've been saying.
Not the
I
same,
just want to
bro.
point that out to you.
It's not the same. And it don't look.
It's not the same.
It don't look the same either, bro. LeBron get a mismatch on him, bro. Yeah, he gonna pull it sometimes because I don't know what he be doing.
No.
AD, Tatum just. Oh my god, bro. Next question, bro.
Since we factor my
Lionel,
playoff,
you really can't compete. You can't compare the other ones to like LeBron is old, so if he don't want to drive, it's because he's tired, he's old, he don't want to get hurt. Like
No, they
Tatum's
start the
young,
game
he has
doing
no
it.
excuse.
It don't matter.
Bro, they literally start the game doing it.
But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. But Tatum's young; he's supposed to be driving to that paint.
It's not an age thing, bro. It's just
I feel like
It's
it is.
not.
he could literally score at will, bro.
I'm starting Jimmy, benching Tatum, cutting D Book.
All right, cool. Next, Lamar finally got paid 5 year, $260 million. Overpaid, underpaid, or just right?
And I like who you cut there.
Just right.
Just right.
Well deserved, man.
Go ahead, 2 Steelers fans. Like, wait.
I mean, if anything, I think he's underpaid. He plays 2 positions.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hold on. How much did Jalen Hurts get paid?
It's a good contract.
$255.
Okay.
It's a good
I
contract.
did say as long as you make more than him. So
I mean, every contract is going to be more than less with the top quarterback. So
They could have paid him less if they would have just paid him, outright.
he wasn't getting less than Hurt. It was impossible.
Lamar has been putting that franchise on his back for the past couple of years. The fact that it even took this long for them to even offer him a contract where he felt like it was respectable, it was like, it's crazy to me, bro.
No, since his first year starting, that nigga has the highest win percentage in the league, bro. So it's like,
And if you want to talk about the playoff L's, bro, we can go back to each and every game, bro. Them shits. I think he performed one game where he was horrible.
it was against the Bills.
The Bills, right?
Mm.
Every time, bro. Every other time, bro, his team's selling him. Like, my question is, though, getting that contract, do they got enough to do?
Yeah, I good.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I good.
Nah, it's something in it, bro. It's an eyelash.
Is it me?
Do they got enough money to get? I don't think they got enough money.
Not even to like go get someone. Like, I'm just trying to, you do it with it. Pieces, get some. Feel me?
I think they
Yeah,
could finagle something.
I'm
They
pretty
have
sure
a
they got enough contract.
they have a great roster.
I wouldn't
I
say a
think
great
they
roster.
probably still draft another wide receiver, even though they suck at it.
What
They go
pick?
pick up.
They got a first round.
I think they got first round.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna do with it.
Well, with their
Still floating around with them.
with their draft history, wide receiver, I wouldn't draft a wide receiver first round if I was them.
I would trade for D Hop, bro.
Top
Yeah.
open.
I don't think they got cap room for all that.
The trade. They're not signing him.
Yeah, but you still have to pay that salary. I don't know what the salary is.
Nah,
Because they just paid Odell, they paid Roquan Smith, they paid Lamar. Those three right there, that's a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie.
what
They
they do
still
with
got Marcus Peters. They got Marlon Humphreys.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers' contract though? For like this year, they only had to pay that man like $1 million, and then the next year they got yeah.
$100 million, but next year, after
But
this year, they're just gonna restructure his contract and make most of that money guarantee money. And to be honest, you never know if he's gonna even play next year.
So they can't do that.
next year.
With D
They
Hop,
can do Lamar. So the contract with Lamar, depending on how it looks, like if it looked like a Daniel Jones contract, it's going to hinder the Ravens. But if it looked like a Jalen Hurts contract, they have a championship window where they can get players. You feel me? So
I'm excited, man. So I'm excited.
I'm happy for him because I love Lamar. I just don't love him when he plays against me. So I gotta hate and I gotta agree with the bias that's like goes towards him. But like I feel like they had to pay him. Like you can't let a quarterback like him walk.
Too good, bro.
All right, let's move on. How far do y'all think CJ Stroud will drop tonight with his low test score and whatever the fuck test score that was?
number one.
Second.
4.
He's going number one.
He's going second.
One.
Do y'all think that shit really matter that he had a low test score?
No.
It doesn't matter.
Because you know why? Because he didn't have to take that in college and he did perfectly fine. So what's the difference now?
College football and pro football is way different.
Well, I know that. But it don't matter.
It does. It does matter.
If you play good, you play good.
Who has the number 6 pick right now? I can't.
The Lions.
Number 6 is about to say Raiders or Lions. Yeah, it's the Lions.
Yeah, so depending on the furthest he'll go is probably 8. That's the furthest. Like he's not going further than 8.
He ain't going further than 4, bro. I
don't think he can go.
But I don't know what the coach. If the coach get Will Levis, then he's going to drop.
Fuck no.
I can't. Houston take it. All this talk about Houston not liking the quarterback besides Young and Will Anderson. This is all smoke. Houston can't leave the draft with Davis Mills as their starting quarterback.
That goes into my next question. Should the Texans take a quarterback with their first pick or not?
You can't leave the draft with Davis Mills as your starter.
Because they could take a defensive player and then take a quarterback at that 12th pick, but
no.
How
good is a defensive player if you can't put up points?
Will Anderson is very OC, but
he is, but
it's definitely just not worth it. Or even Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter is OC as fuck too.
Hey, rest of the questions all about the draft and football and stuff.
Yeah, I think we done with it now. Unless you got something to say about it.
Oh no, I don't know nothing. I don't know too much about the draft prospects coming in.
Right.
I can see it because I don't really watch football. So I'm.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more questions left. Next question is: how long will Ja last in the NBA?
I don't know. Question, bro.
I think he get his shit straight. So I say he have a nice career.
I think for me, I feel like it's all going to depend on injuries for him. The way he plays is in a very exciting, way, but he just be trying to dunk on people too many times, and he be coming down too hard.
I think
not a good combination.
This series, bro, he's had some crazy landings, bro, but in the most part, bro, Ja lands pretty well, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm not doubting that, but it only takes one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all it really takes. And then, you lose that ability, and then you got to change the game up a little bit.
I'm bro. Ja is amazing, bro. I don't think people understand how good man actually he like when it's time, bro, he show up. If you look at all his playoff numbers against the teams he played, bro, he show up every time. It's just a matter of injuries, which is unfortunate. Partially, sure, but like, it's just regardless, like, I seen something earlier this year talking about like Shea, not earlier this year, like a couple weeks ago, talking about Shea, D Fox better than him. No, bro. Trae Young, no, bro. We had this discussion. Bro. Ja is like the best young, and it's not close, bro. Like it's not.
You were the only one that said Ja was better than Shea and De'Aaron Fox. So
Yeah, I'm about to say saying it's not close
Better,
is crazy. Ja more
better,
exciting to watch, but you can't tell me Shea not better.
How is Shea better?
Yeah, like Shea for one, Shea efficiency is off the charts every night. Him
Every night?
every night Shea is damn near efficient.
Why he ain't advanced to play?
I say he does what he want like easier than Ja does what he want. Ja be trying because Ja he try to jump over no, don't trust me, I love Ja, but this nigga try to jump over everybody every damn area of a possession, and it's cool. He exciting to watch, but Shea go out there. Shea plays basketball, and
not true.
It's
Shea don't. I'm talking about what? It's not true. Look at his numbers, bro.
Who knows?
In the big moments, playoffs. Look at his numbers, bro. They're amazing.
Yeah, I mean, ain't no doubt in that.
I'm not saying Ja's better than Shea, but on my team, I'd rather have a Ja Morant than Shea.
Ja Morant is amazing, bro.
I ain't gonna go against that. I mean, I'm more bad about the fact you say it's not close. You can't just say it's not close.
I don't think it's close. I just don't think it's close.
I think it's close.
I don't think it's close. Like, shows up, bro. Like, I'm just go look at his playoff numbers on his career. Go look at him.
I mean, I know how good they are. Trust me. I mean, when I make a bet, I already know how good they are.
Ja can score out well too, bro.
I didn't say he can't. I mean, it should. I think Shea just do it better.
They do it differently. It looked differently.
Yeah, definitely.
You say that?
I feel like it's better than me.
But it's not.
I mean, you can't just tell me it's not better. You don't think it's better. I said I feel like it's better. I ain't say it is better.
No, I'm saying like, okay. I mean, regardless though, they not on Ja level, bro. De'Aaron Fox not there yet either, bro. It's not there. Not there yet. It's just not there.
I don't know.
What's up?
You tripping?
How?
Yeah, you tripping. I don't know.
Ja Morant already cooked. He already cooked Curry in them multiple times.
I would rather argue with you about Jimmy.
And we had this topic. Zion, to answer your question, it's super unpredictable with Ja. Like Lionel said, he's one fall away to being like a Derrick Rose type injury. Like, I hope it don't happen. I don't think it will happen because like Micah said, he knows how to control his body in the air. Somebody that's explosive, he learns his body. So like, yeah, he been falling now because his hands fucked up. So you gotta use your hand to land. And since his hand's already fucked up, he's trying to not use that one hand, and that's what's making him fuck up now. But other than that, I feel like he's gonna have a great career going on.
Bro, I just think it's Ja made himself a target to be like, well, all that off the court, he made himself a target. But I think it's kind of like unfair to him in a way to judge how he plays, like by his career. Because we've seen players who don't even play above the rim get their career ruined. You feel me? Like that's what we've seen athletic point guards last long in the league. They changed their game up. You feel me? Of course, but like it's unfair to him because anyone can jump up and fall. Giannis is 7 foot. He busted his ass in the first game in the series. Like that shouldn't happen to anybody. So I don't like. It's a common though, because Ja, he do be ODing. Don't get me wrong, he do be on a lot of shit, like jumping OC. But like to have these conversations now, bro. I just don't think I don't like him, bro.
Nah,
Go
the only
ahead.
thing I was saying was like he's at a higher risk. You know what I mean? Obviously, everybody's gonna fall, go up, and all this other stuff. They all gonna get injured. I'm just saying he has a higher risk of having an injury the way he plays, and it's not as simple. You losing your ability to play the way he does. It's not that simple to fix it. You know what I mean? Because your whole game's gonna be off.
I don't know. Zach LaVine tore his ACL. He came back better.
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying he's
Like how I'm thinking about it. Like we've seen it. Like I just don't think we should have these conversations for real. Because look, there's a lot of people right now who are injury prone. Jonathan Isaac, Anthony Davis be injured a lot. Kawhi. Joel Embiid be injured a lot.
PG.
Like, there's a lot of people that be injured a lot. Ja really, but I just don't think. I don't like this conversation.
All right, we can move on. Next thing we got is what is Russ' future after his 7th first-round exit?
Yeah,
What's Russell Westbrook's future after his 7th first-round exit?
Future? I mean, I don't know what team gonna sign him. I don't know what's gonna happen. More than likely, he resigns with the Clippers for real. He'll probably take another low deal just to help me. Feel me? I think he should stay in LA with the Clippers, bro. I don't think he should go anywhere else.
I agree with Michael. I think he resigned with the Clippers on a cheap deal.
Yeah, he fit well, playing well. I like that for him.
For me, I would want him to stay either with the Clippers or go to the Heat. That's just a personal preference of mine. But, to each their own. Now, contract-wise, I don't think he's going to get a big contract. So most likely he'll get a mid-level exception. So that's going to be around, 10 to 15 mil, give or take.
Can't even get that, bro. He probably won't even.
It all depends. I don't know if he's looking for money or if he just wants to stay in LA with the Clippers.
He's on.
Or play for a winning team. I don't know. It all depends what he's looking for. Or if he just wants to be the one-man show again.
You know what contract he signed, bro? You know what he was playing on?
What, right now?
Bro, his contract's not even $1 million. Like, it's like $700. Like,
yeah, that's what happens where everybody gets bought out. They play on the minimum contract.
Yeah, I'm about to sound okay. You're making more than that due to his last contract. That's just.
Yeah, I'll say they bought him out, so everybody when they get bought out, they just get a minimum contract.
Yeah.
I don't think he would ask for a lot of money. The Clippers have if Kawhi and Paul George can just last, bro, this team could have 100% went to the finals, bro.
I don't know why they don't trade one of them.
I think them load managing also goes into why they get hurt too.
Yeah, bro. Like, you can't not play the game. Your body has to get.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm the Clippers, I'm trading Kawhi.
You trading Kawhi or you trading Paul George? Or you trading
I'm trading Kawhi.
I
think we can have a better future with Paul George than with Kawhi. I don't see no future with Kawhi. I'm not gonna care.
And what would a Kawhi trade package look like right now, as of today?
That's an impossible question. Because it all depends on what a team feel like, what a team already got. What they feel like, if they feel like he's the sole missing piece, then it depends on a lot. If you want to trade for Kawhi,
you want to know what I would give up?
What?
I don't know.
I would give up Devin Booker and Chris Paul. Match him up with Kevin Durant.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Not Devin Booker.
Yeah, no deep.
Why not? He sucks.
He's gonna go down as one of the greatest Suns. And
don't pay him no mind. Going back to
Russell, but nah, bro,
there's not a lot.
No.
Russell.
In all seriousness, I mean, if the Timberwolves didn't do that stupid trade, I would say, maybe Karl Anthony Towns and some other stuff and match him up with Anthony Edwards. But, I don't know how the trade market is since they did that trade. It's been all messed up.
Bro, I don't think anyone wants to trade for Kawhi Leonard, bro.
That's what I said.
People would wanna, the Clippers not going to do it because they're going to get like 50 cents on the dollar.
He's not. I trade him for Kawhi, bro. If I gotta trade one of my best players or my best player for him, bro, no.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he just needs to. No. Bro, you really like.
Clippers
You
did
can't
too
just.
much. The Clippers did too much for him to even trade him. They did too much to get him. There's no way they even trade him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If anything, we trade Paul George.
They can't get rid of their team. Like, they got a new building coming up.
Yeah.
You got to put in that building. Like, you can't tank and have a new building at the same time. Like, that's not their business. There's no way they don't get rid of PG or Kawhi.
They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna get rid of nobody. They need to resign everybody.
No, so they're gonna bring back the
just
same
run
team.
it. Pray you're healthy. Even if I'm them, I would take back Russell because Russell was out there doing that thing. Like, they just need a running back, like you said. The only two free agents they got is Plumlee and Russell.
Yeah.
So, like,
resign both.
Plumlee, but as long as you keep Russell for like a 1 year, less than $5 million, which he probably should take anyway. As long as you can keep him, then you good, bro. Like, you're still gonna be one of the best teams in the West if you're healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To go back to the question, Russell Westbrook's future probably gonna be a 3 to 4 year deal with the Clippers. I think you got to run it back. You just seen what they was just doing to the Suns, competing like crazy without Kawhi and PG.
Bye.
Run it back, bro. Just run it back.
If he comes back to my fault. If he comes back to the Clippers, I would say I don't think it's gonna be a 3 to 4 year contract. I think it's gonna be 1, maybe 2, with either a player option or a team option. The only reason I'm saying that is because
He getting old.
I understand. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's getting old. Paul George is getting old. Kawhi Leonard's getting old, and 2 of them are injury prone. So it's kind of hard with their team. I think they don't have. I don't think their ceiling is going to be open for that much longer.
Yeah,
So if anything, I would say 1 to 2 for
It's
him if he goes back to Clippers.
bruh. The West, you don't gotta worry about Bron and AD at all, for real. You don't got, and everybody only threat for real. Everybody, if the Warriors somehow win again this year, bruh, somehow, some way, I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know.
All right. We got 3 more questions. Let's hurry get this over with. The next question is, will the Rockets be better with Ime Udoka as the head coach?
I don't take them serious.
Yes, and yes.
No, I don't take them serious either, bro. They just young, bro.
Don't
Don't give a fuck.
He just got to show it, bro. He made a good coach, and they got talent, but I just don't take it serious, bro.
Yeah, I heard what John Wall said with that interview, bro. All them young guys coming in and shit, bro. They don't take it. Yeah, bro.
He said Harden wasn't even taking it serious.
The
Rockets
it's Houston, bro. It's the city of Houston, bro. Like
Harden.
serious since 2017 for real. And even then, I was thinking Harden wasn't serious, bro. No way.
It will be interesting though, but if he can't get them right, then yeah, just blow up the whole fucking team, please.
I just don't think. Okay, right. Well, they have a good group of young guys because they take that shit serious. And Shea been in the league for a couple of years now. Like, he got the experience.
Mm-hmm.
He need a veteran. Team next year too.
That door needs some oil, bitch. God damn. What was the
Okay,
Might do it alone, nigga.
next
Shea
question is this for you, Ant. Will Atlanta force a game 7 today?
Heck no.
No, they're not. I don't care what nobody think.
They will force a game 7 and Tatum shoot like how he been shooting the past 2 games.
And to Tatum light skinned ass better show up. I ain't giving him no other choice.
You see, ain't on the same page as you. And you seen it finally, boy. You finally seen it.
I ain't giving him a choice, so.
Hey, y'all finally saying what I've been saying the whole season, so it's
You
like
gotta
Well, no,
hoop
I've been seeing it. Like, times I've seen it. I was like, oh yeah, nah, nah. He had games this year when he was bullshitting. He bullshit too much.
He do.
I just feel like when I say it though, you saying why you hating? Why you hating? It's like you see why I'm hating, bro. Like
Who, me?
Yes, you would be the main one. You the only
Now
one that
last
got
year,
on me.
So I was
we
on blast. Like,
Micah, I'm not tapping. Last year, me and you was the only one that agreed with him. We don't mind him shooting threes.
who?
I felt like me and you was
Bro,
the only
I
one
was
that agreed it.
just. I've been putting Tatum on blast since the finals, bro.
This
I
was
know,
before the
but
finals.
that's what I'm saying. This was before the finals when we had that argument.
Oh, because he was playing fine.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like me and you was the only one that agreed that it was okay for him to shoot because he be hitting them. But this made us look dumb.
He shooting too much.
Besides the All-Star game, the only time he made us look right was the All-Star game. He's All-Star champ. Like he shows up in the All-Star game for
I
real.
get no All-Star game, bro. Shit's giggles, bro. He better score. He better go to the rim. Stop selling.
But that shit going to 7. The Celtics are winning in 7.
This shit not
So
going
just running tonight. Like I said, he ain't got no choice but to show up.
Yeah, can somebody make a bet for Larry? My bet. Yeah, Mike, can you make a bet for Larry? I can't do it, bro. My fucking phone is overheating. And shit barely has service.
I'm not making a bet for no nigga to owe me money, bro. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Oh, I didn't know if he owed you money. My bad.
Man, owe me money for months, but
Shit, I didn't know. He said it was only $5.
Hey, man, keep that shit off the pot, man. Keep it off the pot, man.
Our next question is: which team been the most disappointing and player for the playoffs so far?
Bucks.
Team and player.
Demon.
They don't got to be all the same team.
Bucks.
Just team and player.
My
ain't
answer is Bucks.
my
Bucks
fault.
and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
Mitchell.
Yeah, mine's is Cavs and Donovan Mitchell.
Mine's is Bucks and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, when I put this question in the chat, I didn't think everybody was gonna have the same answers. I have Bucks and Donovan Mitchell as well.
Think, bro. He gonna bounce back though. He gonna bounce back, but he stink. He stink.
He not a number one. He a number two.
Nah, I don't think it's that.
I about that one say that.
D Mitchell number one, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-mm.
Look at his numbers, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
We wasn't comparing him to Wade.
I wouldn't even say look at his numbers, because if you look at Bradley Beal numbers over the years, you would say he could easily say he's number one, but he's not number one.
A playoff. I ain't talking about regular season. D Mitchell show up in the playoff. Yeah. I'm not talking about regular season. Regular season is just it's regular season for real.
Yeah.
But D Mitchell's a good playoff performer, bro. I don't know what was wrong with him this series. I don't know.
He was good either way when he win or lose, but like this year, it just wasn't a good year for him in the playoff. It's crazy. And he had a good regular season. This was a season where he was dropping 71, 40, like 40 balls every other game and shit. It was weird. That was weird.
Inconsistent. Problem. He was inconsistent this regular season. After that 71-point game, bro, he died down a lot for a long time. And then he ended the season off well. He had like 4 40-point games like the last 6 games. So like I'm like, damn. I thought this series was gonna go the distance. They got him out of there, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was going 7-2.
Yeah. It's not D-Mitch, bro. Garland ain't play too well either. He played better, but he
did. The whole team, really. Like, bro, Allen and Mobley.
Yes.
Ain't even one of them niggas.
Yes,
the best player on that team was LeVert. The best player on that team was LeVert.
No, the fuck he wasn't.
No, the fuck he wasn't. LeVert,
he was.
He consistently did
LeVert showed up more.
But he had 2 good games.
Shit, that was more than anybody else. I think Garland only had 1 good game.
Like I said, no such thing as a failure. But if I had to say somebody was a failure,
that's a failure.
Like God damn. Y'all got any questions? Y'all got any questions before I ask the last one or no?
I do. Nah. Can you ask the last one?
Go ahead. What was your question?
I got my last question. My question is, can you ask the last question?
All right. The last question is, who should the Celtics keep? Tatum or Brown? Who should they keep more, Tatum or Brown?
Both.
Yeah, both.
Y'all know me, man.
If you give up one, bro, you might as well give up the other 2, bro. That's how I feel.
That sounds like a rebuild.
Yeah. Yeah, if you give up one, you might as well rebuild.
Nah, bro, you don't got
Yeah,
to.
might as well.
Yeah, I'm with Mike all the way.
If it really came down to it, give me JB, bro. Give me JB.
Nah,
But I feel like the Celtics already put all their eggs in the basket and already like over the last couple years been not trying to trade JB, but just having him like, oh yeah, he's on the blah 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 blah. Like they already put all their eggs in one basket to keep Jason Tatum, and I think that's what I'm talking about to haunt them.
bro. He shows up. We have a ring. Last year, same
Yeah.
story. He show up. We going to the finals. It's him. It's the light skinned kid, bro. It's him.
Yeah.
JB hasn't. He had a shaky start to the series too, but JB, bro. He already proved it, bro. He gonna show up when he needs to show up, bro. He proved it.
He
Do it. Tatum has to be the one, bro. Our fate is
Yeah.
at
Yeah, but like I
JB
feel
can't
like
have a bad game. They both have to have a good game.
I feel you. I feel like the media and everybody wants Tatum to be that guy, but maybe he just can't be that guy. Like he just don't got it in him.
Yes, he can. It's an excuse.
Yeah, I'm about to say, as right now, like in the finals, he was like shying away from the ball. He wasn't trying to shoot. He was ass all the way around. Right now, the shot's just not falling. That's the only difference right now.
Shot selection could be better.
Yeah, shot selection definitely could be better, and the shot's not falling. It's completely different right
They are guys. Bro, there's no reason why huh?
I got a phone call. My bad. Go ahead.
We match up well with everybody in the West. We're better than everybody in the East now that the Bucks are gone, bro. There's no reason why we shouldn't at least get to the finals. And depending on whoever we play, if we play the Warriors again, there's no reason why we shouldn't beat them.
I don't think nobody in the West can beat us. The Phoenix is the only team I would give a chance. And even then, a Chris Paul team, I don't think he's beating us. I don't think Chris Paul will win a ring in his career. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say we beat.
How can you say that? But when the Warriors have the same team as last year and they beat y'all last year, you think just the addition of Malcolm Brogdon is gonna put y'all over the top?
No, I think Jason
he was better than him last year. It was just Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying I understand y'all better than them, but I don't see they still don't have Wiggins or Tatum. Like I don't see how you say only the Suns. I feel like you have to say the Warriors can beat y'all too.
I mean, they can. It's just that we don't think that they will.
I definitely don't think the Warriors. I'm saying I don't think they should beat us. The Suns shouldn't beat us. Nobody in the West should beat us. Nobody in the East should beat us. Not that Giannis is out of there. That's how I feel. We have the best team.
I'll be honest.
We have the best team. All around. We got everything we need. We got the shooters. We got the scorers. We got the defenders. We got the size. We got the coaching. We got the playmakers. We have the chemistry. It all comes to Tatum showing up.
No, I said that in the party. Like y'all whole team from like 1 to 10 is crazy. Like I think y'all bench players can beat some teams in the playoffs. Like y'all have the best. Y'all have the best team. It just like you said, it comes down to Tatum, and I know he can be that guy because he has the skill and he has the talent. But I don't think if he don't do it this year, I would never believe that he will be that guy. If he don't do it this year,
not fair.
How? It's 2 years in a row.
That's only 2 years, bro.
Bro, you 2 years and you young and you can't you gotta learn from your mistake last year. If you don't do it this year, I won't have faith on him doing it in the future.
All right, now I got to rebuttal to this. You're a Sixers fan, right?
Bro, you see I don't have any hope in them either.
That's bad on you. Oh no, that's not bad on you because it's been more than 2 years. If Tatum goes 3 times, then it's like okay, it's like all right. But 2 times, bro, 2 times ain't nothing, bro.
Okay, I understand that.
Saying this though, think about it this way: Giannis wins once and hasn't been back since. You feel me?
Yeah. And to be honest, I'm starting to question.
You gonna give up on Giannis?
No, I'm starting to question Giannis making it in the finals because he barely stayed by the Nets. Injuries helped him.
Hold on. Everybody was saying that when the Bucks made their championship, the injuries helped them. But if you go to Curry first 2 championship chips, every team they played in the West was damn near missing the star.
Yeah,
and nobody ever wanted to talk about that.
Bro, they said that
The
last
Warriors
year
had
too.
2 easy roads to the chip.
Yeah, they said that last year. They starting to say that this year when De'Aaron Fox got hurt, they like, damn, everybody that played the Warriors end up getting hurt. So yeah, they starting to say.
De'Aaron Fox playing through it though, because he got that dog and he got that dog.
I know he is, but that's what I'm saying. Like the media are always saying that about the Warriors too.
I just don't think it's
No,
fair.
they wasn't really saying it like that.
And Luka has
They know a lot
on Luka. No,
I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right.
see,
right. But with the Sixers, you're wrong. With the Sixers, like I know the expectation for the Sixers. I expect us to make it to the playoffs, and I expect us to lose in the second round unless they show me otherwise. So I'm not going to go put all my eggs in the basket and be like, oh yeah, we don't get past the second round this year. Nah, like I expect disappointment, so I don't get disappointed. You feel me? So I'm saying
you're at that point now because it's been years. Like Tatum Tatum's second year.
Okay, so how many years does he have to fuck up for you to give up on hope on him? 2 or 3? I mean, 3 or 4.
Two is not fair, bro.
I'm asking you. So what do you say? 3 or 4?
That's not a question I can answer, bro. We gotta see how it happens. We gotta see how it plays out. You feel me? Ed? Like they trying to do Tatum, bro. Like Tatum be bullshitting, but he only went twice. Really only once.
I just don't. Bro, I know Tatum's a great player. I just don't think he got that dog in him, bro. He don't have that dog in him, bro. Like if he had that Jimmy dog, bro. If he had that Jimmy dog, he would have won 2 finals by now. No cap.
Jimmy only went to the finals once. They didn't give up on Jimmy.
No. I know, but what I'm saying is he would have had 2 finals because they would have beat Cleveland in that game 7, and they would have won last year if he had that dog in him.
No, I'm not gonna count Cleveland, bro. We weren't supposed to make it that far that year.
I got you, but I'm saying like if he had the dog in him, they would have beat him because they almost did.
Bro, he was young as shit. That's the second year.
I know he was young.
They went up against
I know
LeBron.
he was young, but bro, these young players be hooping. Look at Anthony Edwards. Look at Luka. Like age really doesn't mean shit.
They don't make it that far.
I got you.
Tatum made it.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. That age don't mean nothing. That youngness don't mean nothing to me anymore.
Yes, it do, bro. Yes, it does.
I feel like it comes to experience, but like when you young, you still can hoop. Like niggas can put 30 being young.
Not about just being able to hoop, bro. There's a reason why Luka lost to the Warriors. There's a reason why Anthony Edwards lost to the Nuggets. That experience is a factor. It's a reason why the Kings about to lose to the Warriors this year, probably. It's a factor, bro.
Yeah, but bro, you saying the age like
first finals, bro.
Bro, Luka didn't have that good of a team. Like Luka was the team. Anthony Edwards is the team. When Tatum had that Boston team was pretty good. Yeah, Tyree was out.
I'm not hearing
but like that team was still good.
I'm not hearing it.
They weren't ready, bro. They weren't ready.
Okay, you're right. They wasn't ready.
They wasn't ready. It's simple, bro.
No, I can't make that.
Kawhi and Paul George haven't been yet. You can't give up on them yet. You feel me? Like it's been a lot of teams.
Bro, we having a whole talking about trading one of the players.
Hold on. Hey, Juan. You sound like a robot, man. Hold on. Man, that sounded awful. Jesus.
Yeah, you lagging, boy.
Bang.
I wouldn't let Ant come at me.
I was saying that you said not give up on the Clippers, but everybody started to give up. Like, oh, which one should we trade?
No, I say give up on them because of injuries. Like,
so
I don't know if they got a future.
So you have to. Sometimes you just gotta know when to give up.
You can't give up. Bro. That's a fact. Yeah, you're right. This is Tatum's second time being on this level. Like, this is only his second time.
I'm saying me personally. I'm not saying
LeBron lost twice.
I know what you're saying. Like, I wouldn't if I was a Suns fan.
I'm not hearing it, bro. I'm not hearing it. It's not fair. LeBron lost twice before he won one.
Alrighty then. That's where we chalk it up right here because this man is lagging his ass off. So We'll be back to y'all OTN podcast. We'll probably be back with some NFL content, with like the wins and losses, over unders, all that bullshit. The shit we did last year. So, y'all got anything else to say?
The One Piece is real.
All right.